Welcome. I'm Joyce Johnson with Kathy Cistone. We are making it real for you. That's right. We have so many topics to talk about today. Kathy is a longtime friend, a dear friend who I have worked with. I've known you forever, haven't I?
It seems like it. We've been together through all the kids. You've got how many? How many?
Three.
You've got 3 kids.
Three.
I have 4, and I have 2 stepkids. That's 6. That's 3. 6
Right.
and 3. We got 9 kids all together.
Right.
But,
and I had a foster daughter, but no more. She's back in Florida. But
So we're
yeah,
good.
we've had our share. We've had lots of kids.
Yeah, we've been through a lot together and working at WQMX Radio, doing the morning show
That's
together
right.
forever. It seemed like waking each other up and
Early mornings, yeah, all the time.
Having to grab a cup of coffees together.
I had a wonderful time, and today we're talking about different topics. You know, Kathy and I wanted to bring home some different topics of interest, and one of the things, a very interesting family that I've heard of, the Duggar family just had their 19th child. In fact, the show, when it started, it was first called 17 and Counting, then it was 18 and Counting, and now it's 19 and counting because they just had their 19th child.
Oh my gosh! What are they thinking?
We have a little clip. We have a clip that we're going to show. And imagine trying to get these names.
This is the story of my family.
They all begin with J.
I'm the
Now there's no Joyce.
Joyce!
No, there's no Joyce. But maybe the 20th will be Joyce.
Yes.
Maybe the 20th or the 21st child will be a Joyce.
Oh my
because
gosh,
we don't know. But I want to show this clip. If we have the clip ready yet, can we show this clip? Because it is going to give you an idea about this family and their life together. After their 19th child, Josie, was born. Now the girl was premature little girl who's still in the hospital. They are hoping to have more children.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
I mean, you have 19 children. That's how many 16 too many for me. I mean. Really, I mean, it's like your own baseball team, your own, cheerleading squad, and your own football team.
Yeah.
How can you give it enough attention to each child, let alone feed each child? Can you imagine their grocery bill? We'd like to
$2,000 a month.
Oh my
I watched the show.
gosh.
Their grocery
What
bill.
are you thinking, Michelle?
And then all of their friends have like 18 kids.
Are you serious?
Well, they have other friends like the Bates family.
So this is like a common
show.
thing, right? I mean, is this like a
In Arkansas, and when in their belief, they believe in having as many kids as God gives you. So they're continuing to have kids, and she's only 44.
Okay. Well,
so I
definitely children. Definitely, I think are a blessing from God.
Right,
I mean,
but
I love my
19?
children, but I mean, I think they've been overly and abundantly blessed. I mean, I hate to say it, if they're doing it for those reasons, be fruitful and multiply. Even the church will tell you there's a way around that.
Yeah, you can get around it.
They give you the calendar and they say, here's the rhythm. I mean, I'm not to be too explicit, but come on. I mean, send your, you can even buy those packets now, the ovulation packets, and hey, for that week, send your husband down to the Motel A.
No time for
say,
that,
hey,
Kathy.
You're out for
no
a week.
time. No time to figure that out.
Oh my gosh! Oh really? I mean, that she could take a break for 1 week out of the month and go to stay at the Holiday Inn. That'll be her little vacation.
Of course, but one of the things, and I will tell you about this, and let me know when our clip is ready, please.
Ready? Let's get that.
We want to show this clip for those who've never heard of the Duggars. This will give you an idea about this family, and really, the intro says everything. So if we could roll that tape, that would be great, because
this
it will
is the
really
story
give you
of my family. That's me. I'm Michelle. There's Jim Bob, my wonderful husband, and our children: Josh, Jana, John David, Jill, Jessa, Ginger, Joseph, Josiah, Joanna, Jedediah, Jeremiah, Jason, James, Justin, Jackson, Johanna, Jennifer, and Jordan. If you lost count, that's a grand total of 18. And yes, I delivered every one of them.
We're not your typical family, and most everything we do, from work to play, is just a little bit different. It isn't always easy, but somehow we make it all work.
Didn't I tell you?
Seriously? I mean, what are they thinking? I mean,
I don't know.
I don't know how you could handle that many children. I'm losing it as it is.
Their oldest child just had his first child. Got married, had his first child.
Well, see,
then older than the.
If you think about it, okay,
baby.
maybe they can come in and help a little bit, but I mean, how can you give all those baths every night? How can you feed that many children? It's like a restaurant. I mean, honestly.
Here's what they do. They basically have the older girls in the family raise the kids.
That's the only way you could do it.
So the girls, whenever you see the show, the older girls are always raising the babies.
I could, still, come on. I mean,
it's overwhelming.
What is their mindset?
They homeschool.
They homeschool.
They homeschool all the children,
so
and
you have those kids in your house all day long.
To their credit, they are
gosh.
totally self-sufficient. They own rental properties.
Oh, they own rental properties.
They own commercial properties, so they are totally self-sufficient.
I mean, if you that's their lifestyle. Obviously, they've decided that they want that many children, and I don't know why. I mean, is it they really feel like they're just coming along and it's like God's blessing them?
As many as God will give us.
Wow, okay. All right. Well,
incredible.
God bless you, because I could never do it.
I don't know how, and that's why I had to watch this show. That's why I wanted to talk about this, because when I saw them on the cover of People magazine, I thought, they're saying 19 kids and counting, but next year there might be another. There might be 20 kids and counting.
They're a beautiful family, but come on. I mean, China would not accept this family. I mean, what is it, 2? Is it still the limit?
It's the one
is
child.
Is it 1?
Yeah,
One
it's
in
one.
Oh my gosh, they're over the limit by how many? 3 times.
18.
Yeah.
Okay. They're by 18. Okay. Well,
anyway,
if this hasn't discouraged anyone from having more kids, I really know what would.
Okay, I'm not going to say anything else about that, but 37, this is an interesting stat for you. 37% of people say they are so sleepy it interferes with their daily life. Ooh. The Dugars, I wonder if they ever get tired. Did they get the brain drain?
They're all sleeping.
Sometimes I feel like I'm pulling myself out of bed. I'm so tired just trying to get through the day.
Well, we drink coffee.
Yeah.
That's what we do.
Well, that's so funny that you say that, because they're saying instead of coffee, instead of caffeine,
they're saying no.
Back away from your Red Bull, put it down,
okay.
because there's other healthy ways to get energized. You're ready for this? Of course, we know regular exercise gives you energy.
Right.
Eating the right foods with the good nutrients, of course. But if you need an instant kick, all right, music. Music will do it. It stimulates almost every region of your brain, according to Daniel Livingston, who is a PhD. He's written This Is Your Brain on Music, which I love the title of his book. But they say just 3 minutes, 3 minutes of your favorite music, anything upbeat, will stimulate those little regions when you're tired from doing monotonous things. He said a lot of, if you're doing laundry, you're cleaning the house, whatever, makes you tired. So background music, 3 minutes of it will give you the energy boost that you need. And I don't know about you, but I have an iPod. I got it 2 years ago. And
Do you know how to work it?
I just learned how to work it. I'm serious. My soon-to-be 14-year-old daughter will tell you. I finally said, I dusted it off. I said, please help me. I finally got a playlist together. I put it together, and it really does help me. I've been using my iPod when I have to clean the house. I'm out, and it gives me so much more energy.
Now, I'm curious. This doesn't say dancing to the music. You're
just
listening to it. You're not doing hip-hop or anything.
No, you just listen to the music.
Or doing the worm. You're not doing that. You are just listening to the music, and that is to help you.
Just listen to the music. That stat, 37% are so tired during the day, from Stanford University. Just the music will pick you up. Also, they say, number 2, energy tip here, clean up your messy desk, or clean up your messy car or your kitchen counter. Get everything off, make it organized. Because I don't know about you, but when I come home and I see my house as a mess, it makes me nervous. It really does. I mean, I start getting nervous inside. So when you clear it off, they say, even if you don't have time to clean the whole thing, that's okay. Pick up the papers, put them in a file, put them away. If you have a lot of things that are important, put them on a tray, put them out of sight, and it kind of clears your mind a little bit. And
it's very feng shui. But can't you just cover it with a blanket?
You walk in and your kitchen's covered in a blanket.
Just cover it with a blanket.
Throw it out of the way.
Don't worry about it.
Well, how about this? Number 3, I love this one. Get a hold of some peppermint. And I don't know about you, but I can always find like peppermint candy
my car.
In the car, your kids stash it under the couch seat.
Yeah,
I don't know about you. I'm finding stuff all there, there all the time. Look at the sniffing peppermint improves both athletes' running speed and office workers' typing speed. So if your kids are in track or they're the quarterback on the team, they say little peppermint hand lotion, little peppermint lip gloss, little peppermint candy will really improve that. Wake them up a bit. Of course, you've got your laughter. On YouTube, they say get those tips there. And meditation, take a meditation moment. They say 60 seconds of silence will revive you.
When is your meditation
moment, I was just thinking about that.
When is your big meditation moment?
60 seconds would do nothing for me.
Nothing.
I need 20 minutes, maybe 20 minutes. But they say it's all you need, 60 seconds, some deep breathing in and out. Exhale slowly, inhale slowly. Helps with concentration, helps you get focused again. I don't know, I say 60 seconds will do nothing for me, but add 20 times that, maybe 20 minutes will do something for you. Okay, and those are pretty much my tips. What do you got?
Those are your tips. Well, speaking of energy or lack thereof, now this might tie in with the Duggar story also, but middle-aged moms, just recently we have a woman, by her own admission, Lori Horsley was always what you'd call a late bloomer. And I would say, yes, she's a very late bloomer. 18 months ago, she took that concept to a whole new level, Kathy.
What's that? What did she do?
She, at the age of 50, gave birth to her second child.
Wow.
After waiting until 43 to have her first child.
Oh my gosh. It zaps you, I would think, at that age.
Well, she's not alone. Last year, 7,300 people in the age group